very foggy today. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna go over to the Met Museum. I haven't been in a long time, like pre-pandemic. And I usually go quite often because they always have different exhibits and things like that. So I'll be taking some photos, maybe some video. They're very specific about recording in there, but we'll see. I just want to show you guys some of the things that I actually really love about this museum. So let's go. It's a foggy day in New York City. Super foggy. You have to say, I always love the brownstones here in New York City. Look, there's one for sale. They just give it a certain feel to the neighborhood. And we are at Central Park West. All we have to do now is cross the park. Look at all the daffodils that are going to bloom here. It's going to be gorgeous. Oh my goodness, look at the fog today. You cannot even see the top of the buildings. It's so thick. You can barely see the two towers over there. So we're taking the dirt path to get across instead of around the reservoir, which is just up there. We're going over here so we can get to the museum. But I swear, every single bridge here in Central Park is unique in its own way. Beautiful. Okay, we made it to our destination. Fifth Avenue, also known as Museum Mile, because they have so many museums located on this street. We just walked through the park, and from about 86th across the park, it's about a mile walk. So not too bad. It took me about, I don't know, 10 minutes. 10-15 minutes maybe, because it's curvy, like I said. There's always these little vendors out here selling pretzels, hot dogs, whatever. They're run by veterans. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like the little courtyard. Just a little courtyard full of art. Look at that stained glass. It's crazy. These tiles and buttons are so cool. I'm super bummed most of the Egyptian section is closed. But it's cool, you guys get to see this in the reflection pool. And that's the Temple of Dendur. It was actually moved here from Egypt, and sits in this atrium, surrounded by a serenity pool. Oh, it is temporary closed. I wanted to go inside, guys, because it's so cool. Usually you can walk inside here, but they have it closed due to the pandemic. It's cool because it has hieroglyphics and everything. As you can see, it is really one of my favorites. And the fountains aren't on yet. I love it when the fountains are on. These trees here always are like the creepiest looking trees. They prune them back every year. I'm not even sure what trees they are, but they are bizarre looking. Okay, folks, so we just got finished with the Met. I just really wanted to see the Egyptian collection a little bit. I love to go to the Temple of Dendur. You couldn't actually walk into the temple. Usually you can. But as you see, they had it closed, and they had a lot of little galleries also closed on the side. I think that's due to the pandemic, and they don't want people gathering in such small spaces. So, but you got a good look, a good view. Definitely come visit. I'll post the pricing and stuff like that below. I think regular admission is $25. If you are a New York resident, it is pay as you wish. So basically, you just make a donation to the museum. As we come here quite often, I usually just give a $5 per person and such, but completely up to you. So enjoy your day.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell thingy so you don't miss anything new. See you around.